Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a kind of Townie makeover video, and of course the first on the list is the Goths. I think they were done so dirty in The Sims 4. They deserve to look so much better than they were portrayed, and it is just not fair what they did to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of give them a little makeover. And I'm going to do this for a bunch of the families in The Sims. Talk a little bit about their history, talk a little bit about them. Not so much an in-depth history, but you know, just enough for you to feel like you know who I'm talking about. And like I said, first on the list is the Goth family, and this is Bella. And they did her so bad with the way her makeup looked, her hair, everything. Bella's supposed to be so pretty and elegant, and they're a super wealthy family, so I wanted to make sure that I encompass that. Oh, also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Forgot about that before I started talking, but I definitely use a lot of CC here for my own personal save file. I think that I'm going to do an overall save file for you guys, and for that one I will have them edited as well. However, there won't be CC. That way when you download them, they don't have like missing parts and things like that. It was so important to me to redo them for my save file because they're so iconic. Everybody knows the Goth family. Even if you don't play The Sims, you can recognize them. Like, oh yes, I've looked at her before, I've seen her before. So I wanted to just make her so elegant. So that was her look at that makeup. Ugh, look at that poor woman's makeup. I hate it. I hate it. So I just redid her a little bit. I definitely wanted to keep the red and black theme for her, and make sure like the red and black theme was coherent throughout all of her outfits, and I think that I was able to encompass that. I wanted to give her lots of jewelry. I wanted to make her very elegant looking, very sexy, very, you know, rich baroness kind of feel to it. She also in The Sims 4 kind of looks like she has some ethnicity to her, and I wanted to play on that a lot. I kept her skin slightly tan, and you know, big full lips. I wanted to keep that ambiguity. I'm not sure if she was supposed to be, you know, someone with some ethnicity to her, but I like to think that, and I ran with it. So we definitely kept that. But whenever I was using a black clothes, I was making sure to put red jewelry on. I hate the hair they gave her. It's just so bad. It is just so bad, and it makes me really upset. Also, EA needs to put better eyelashes in their game, please. Now, if you know anything about the Goth family, you know that their timeline is a little weird. At some point, Bella goes missing. Some people speculate she was abducted by aliens. Some speculate she was murdered by the two twin sisters, Dina and Nina. You don't really know, and there might be some out there, some concrete evidence out there. I'm not quite sure off the top of my head, but it's a mess. And the way that they're portrayed is weird. So like in Sims 2, you know, I believe that's when Bella goes missing, but then in Sims 3 she's not there at all. And in Sims 2, Cassandra, the daughter, is pretty much trying to marry Don Lothario, who is like a super playboy. And then you go to the next game, Sims 4, and they're all a big happy family, and the children are young, and Bella's not just gone. She's still very much around. So the timeline for this family is very strange. I don't think EA really knows how they want it to go. And I think that's evident in kind of getting everything kind of mixed up and mixed around like that. So I wanted to do them justice in this game, because who knows what The Sims 5 might bring. So I wanted to make sure they're a little spicy for my own personal save file. Plus I just like creative Sims, so I just wanted to kind of play around and see what I could do. Keep their generic color stories and really just elevate it, right? Just take it to that next level. Like I said, this is not a full in-depth video about their history. I will link some videos down below of them, like their storyline being explained by some other YouTubers. It's just a deep dive, and I don't feel like going into it. That's not the route I want to take my channel, but these individuals have done some deep dive digging, and they really helped bring the story all together. So I'll definitely link those down below. click them if you're interested, if you want all the nitty-gritty details. So in the next couple of videos, you'll see that I've been working on my building, and I want to kind of make a very beginner friendly save file. I don't know how to explain it. Like, my save files, it's not going to be anything special, right? I'm not a great builder, but I want to practice, and I still want to give something to you guys. So I'm going to update all the families, which is something I'm great at. Create a sim, got it. But I want to do that, and then I want to kind of work on my building, and eventually I'll upload it and I'll add some lots on there. I've been doing a lot of practice with building, so I will be adding things as it goes along. And like I said, when I do that, I won't use as much CC on the family as I have here, so that way you guys don't get any kind of glitches or errors when you download the save file. And if you do, and stick around for that, I'm excited about it, but I'm nervous. I'm not sure how well it's going to be received. The internet is very much a critic. It's fine. It's whatever. For Bella in her EA created style, I don't know why they put that much makeup on her. It was awful. It is awful. Every time I see it, it's just blush and purple eyeshadow. It's just so bad. And she just looks so good with just a little bit, like I said, rich Baroness, still kind of freaky goth-esque. And I think I nailed it. Like, I think she looks great. Mortimer, now I wanted to keep him still kind of also rich. Can you guys hear that? A truck just went by. I wanted to make him very much like Gomez from the Addams Family. That's kind of what he reminded me of. Suit, tie, cute little pirate goatee. I wanted to keep him still very proper. Definitely salt and pepper hair, some glasses. He is a businessman through and through, in my opinion and in my mind. So I wanted to just play on that for him. He is a genius. No, he's not a genius, excuse me. He's outgoing, he's a bookworm, and he's creative. And even though that doesn't scream, like super rich man, he's obviously a super rich guy. So I wanted to just stick with that. I didn't want to bring in too many traits. I wanted to just kind of really play on he was born with money, so he doesn't know how to not dress like he has money, except for his sleepwear. I kept the bunny slippers. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was like a goofy dad thing, so I definitely kept the bunny slippers. I was so young when I played The Sims 2, like on the computer, and I wish I could download it and play it now. But I don't even have a disk drive on my computer tower, so it would just be a pain and it would cost a lot of money. I'd rather get them digitally, but they are not available. Can we talk about that? That's awful. Make that available. People love it, and I would love to play it again. It's been so long. I remember so much about it because I played the crap out of it, but I don't remember some of the best parts, and it really is frustrating because I can't play it. There's no way for me to play it now. So I don't really know the story too much, but I can't imagine what he's thinking. His wife is missing. He's raising these 2 kids. There is rumor that Don Lothario, who Cassandra is interested in, being connected to the disappearance somehow, and she is trying to woo the town, the playboy. I can't imagine what Mortimer is thinking. Now with Cassandra, I wanted to make her super cute and a little goth, like princess almost, but I needed to get rid of the pigtails. She has the pigtails in every single game, and I hate The Sims pigtails. I hate them. They look so stupid, poked out like that. I hate them. My overall thought for kind of creating what I wanted Cassandra to look like was very much Lydia from from Beetlejuice. I wanted her to be kind of quirky, kind of weird, princess of darkness, but still really attractive and has a really good sense of fashion. She might be goth and lean more towards black clothing and all that, but I wanted her to have such a sense of fashion. So I'm actually in love with how her makeover came out. I think she looks fantastic. I love how it all came together, and I kind of want to play as her. I mean, she looks so good. I'm just so envious. She looks really good, and her makeup is perfect, and I love the fishnet stockings. I love how she turned out. So if you like it too, give me a thumbs up, because Miss Cassandra Goth reminds me so much of Lydia from Beetlejuice and Winona Ryder. That's what I was going for. That's what I had in my mind. My subconscious was telling me to do it, just with a modern twist, you know, a little bit more of an updated outfit. And yeah, I love her. I think she looks fantastic. And of course they gave her some piercings, and I didn't go the black eyeshadow route. I went red, and I think that was such a good choice by me. The red looks so cool and so edgy, but still modern and sleek, and she looks really good. I love that I went with the red eyeshadow instead of like a black. I will say, however, that the base game and even some of the CC that I have, black lipstick looks so bad. It pulls very blue, and I hate it. I need to find some good black lipsticks, because when I don't use the one that pulls very blue, the other one I have to use is shiny, and I don't like how it looks. So EA, if you're watching, give us better black lipstick swatches, please. And her traits are gloomy and creative. Creative, I'm assuming, comes from her father, and she wants to do something with music. I don't quite remember, but you know, I think those are fitting. I think she would definitely be creative. A lot of in my findings, people who lean more toward the goth kind of aesthetic have such a creative streak, and it's like art in itself, and they can always do their makeup really well. Add that to the mix. So creative, I think, really fits, and gloomy also plays right into the goth kind of persona. I struggled a little bit with what I wanted her formal outfit to be. I'm not quite sure if I settled on this kind of corseted look. Looking back at it now, it's not my favorite. I probably wouldn't have picked that again, based on me looking at it now. This is probably the only thing about her outfit that I regret, but I just moved right on. I think I just couldn't figure it out, couldn't put my finger on it, so I gave up. But for her athletic wear, just kept it really simple. Black and reds, just like her mom. The whole family has like an essence of black and gray and red to their outfits. Again, with her pajamas, she's super thin teen, so I just kind of kept it super simple, super appropriate. And God, her pigtails are awful. I think I kept them for the bedtime, but that's it, because they kind of fit for bedtime. I'll let her have the stupid pigtails for sleeping, I guess. For her party wear, I went more of like a punk rock route. I gave her like the leather jacket, the almost cropped leather jacket that comes with the game. I think it's really nice and can be used really appropriately. It's just the pants that I can never find that I like that go with it, but I end up getting a nice pair on her, and she looks really cute. But it's definitely more punk rocky than it is goth, so I will take the L on that, but it's definitely more punky than it is goth. But I think it fits really good, and I think she looks really cute, and her little face is so round and adorable. Can you tell I'm obsessed? Cassandra came out so good, and so did Bella. Creative sim for women are definitely more my forte. This with the hat, I finally was able to find a use for the flat wide brim hat, and this screams Beetlejuice to me. I think there's a scene where Lydia comes in, Winona Ryder, wearing kind of this exact outfit, minus, actually she might even have the Converse on, but that's where that pulled from. I think she looked really cute there, and I wanted to keep it simple yet still, you know, dark and gloomy, and I was able to use the hat, which I'm actually really excited about. And finally, just her cold weather wear, you know, nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary here. Keep my girl warm. And then for Alexander, for some reason, EA never matches their eyebrows to their hair, and I hate it. But I wanted to keep him kind of like Mortimer, prim and proper. He's a bookworm, so I kind of nerdy in a way. I wanted to kind of collared shirt, kind of put together a little bow tie, and I think it's really cute. I adore this kind of look for like young boys. My nephews, whenever they dress like cute and adorable, like nerdy chic, oh, it just melts my heart. So I wanted to definitely play on that for him. I like to think like he's kind of a loner in school, maybe kind of picked on for reading all the time. And I gave him bunny slippers to kind of match his dad's. He has kind of sad eyebrows, which I kind of left, but that is going to be it. This is pretty much it for their Create Sims. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back here on the channel for future videos. I had a blast doing this, so if you enjoyed it as well, make sure you give it a thumbs up and come back and see more, because I have more Townie updates coming. See ya.